it's An Aryawan. Today we'd like to talk about my experience in Japan for 10 days. So in this video particularly, I'd like to speak about I wish I could have done better. There are at least 5 items that I want to share to you. Might be a bit of learning to you guys and what I've done that I could have make it a little bit nicer, you know, on my trip. So it's a documentation for me too. I have a small book here that I use it as a journal. I wrote down some my trip in Tokyo. So the first one is the JR Pass. So we have 10 days trip to Japan, and then we plan to go to Tokyo for a few days and then explore Osaka, explore Kyoto for a couple days. One of the method to go to any of the city is go by Shinkansen. You know, the bullet train is probably the most famous one, the fastest in the world. If we pay the ticket separately, like go one by Shinkansen, I think one trip from Tokyo to Osaka is like 150 euro. But with JR Pass, it's only costs around 203, I think 200 euro-ish. Even though the main goal to have JR Pass is go intercity. Once you land in Narita Airport, you don't want to be activating the JR Pass straight away. Once you activate the JR Pass, it's gonna count the days from that day. So we activate the ticket on the 3rd day. We're moving to Kyoto at that time. You can actually use that JR Pass to go around the city. So what I remember here is any train station that having JR Rail or JB, JY and JA, those are the train that accepting JR Pass. So things to consider if you booking a hotel in case you want to go around Tokyo and then you want to shop. You don't have to pay for transport, and then you want to be as quick as possible going to hotel. The train in Tokyo are just so overwhelming. When I say to you overwhelming, it's really is, because a million people going into that train, and then the train is every 3 minutes and it's always full sometimes. And then the second one is those JR Pass. It's covering all Shinkansen, right? But I was not aware that those JR Pass having an exception. There are 2 types of Shinkansen that you're not supposed to get in. Nozomi Shinkansen, and then the second one is Mizuho Shinkansen. It's a real story for me, so I didn't realize this until I actually get caught up. So we were in Osaka and then we're going back to Tokyo, but we didn't realize that we took Nozomi Shinkansen. The man came in, checked our ticket, and then they said, you're not supposed to be here. I think, well, they said that in Japan, but I can realize that you're not supposed to be here. I said, oh, okay, alright. I'm still like confused. I asked him again, like, so what's gonna happen now? So should I buy like ticket or will I be fine? I think he was generous that he asked us to leave the train on the next stop. You definitely can go to Osaka or Kyoto with any other Shinkansen, just don't take 2 of these. The second one is the Narita Airport. When we arrived in Narita Airport, like there is one Japanese girl like beside us, and then you were asking, oh, so what is the plan, like, you know, after you arrive in Tokyo now, so what you're gonna do, what's your plan? So he's telling her like, look, we just want to be in a hotel now, and our hotel is in Shinjuku. I think we're gonna go by train. She said that, oh, it's a bad idea to go by train. I said, why? Like, she said that, oh, 7 o'clock from 5 to 8 at least is the peak time in Japan, at least, or in Tokyo, you know. We end up taking a bus. There is a counter in the Narita Airport there where you can go by bus. So we go to this bus counter and then we book for a ticket in half an hour for 20 euro. If you think it's expensive, right? There is another option too, but it's called low-cost bus. So I didn't try that. You should try the low-cost bus. The next one is SUICA or PASMO. You need to have SUICA or PASMO card to travel around Japan. For you who have iPhone, it's a privilege for you. So this is the Apple Wallet, right? You just need to add on the left corner here. So add, and then there is a transit card. You go to transit card, and then here it shows few different country, and one of them is Japan. So pick PASMO or SUICA based on what you have here. So SUICA card, and then it will transfer to your phone. Your phone able to top up the balance. My partner Eva was not having iPhone, even though on the machine it show you the balance, but sometimes you just don't have a chance to looking at the balance. So after a few tap, you might have low balance, and then the machine will deny you to going into the trains where a million people behind you waiting for you. You don't want that to happen. The fourth one here is when you buy JR Pass, they're gonna send you in advance. You have to exchange that to the JR Pass office. You need to know that the office is not like any train station. So when you get the ticket, you get a pamphlet. You need to go to this website to show what train station they can exchange the ticket that you have. So in our case, we were going to Kyoto. One of the stations that having Shinkansen and going to Kyoto was in Shinagawa Station. In Shinagawa Station, you can exchange the JR Pass that you receive from home. And the last one here that I think is worth mentioning is if you go to Mount Fuji from Tokyo, you can actually go by bus. It's going to take you 1.5 hours. I'd say it's recommended you to book the ticket online because the bus is meant to be full, especially in summertime. So book the ticket, go to Shinjuku. The Shinjuku train station also connected to the bus station. I think it cost us around 45 euros return. Last one here, if you plan to go somewhere and it's rain, you might want to having plan B. It's gonna go from morning to evening time. And then this is a bonus tip. The ATM, it only allow you to take at least 10,000 yen. It's around 67 euro. This is something to consider. You want to manage your money very well. That's all top 5 tips to travel to Japan that I wish I knew earlier. If you enjoyed this video, please giving a like, or if you have any recommendation that you think that I need to improve, please let me know. I'm still learning being a vlogger. So thank you very much and have a good day.